but he is so big. And he's been fine. Yeah, there's some life changes going to be happening very shortly, and I'm just basically getting back into work this week. After the holiday, it was like, go, go, go. This holiday was like this, that, like every day, wake up very early. I didn't even rest. It was like an adventure. But the group of friends I was with were fabulous, like great, like the best people to be with in a closed environment, like a very close environment. And like spending every day with the same amount of people, a group, sorry, of people. Like you kind of have to mesh well, or you get like sick of each other, I feel like. But it was like the best group of people, I think. And I think everybody had such a good time. I know you guys like asked me some questions in the community tab because I was gonna do a Q&A. I can answer some of them here. Maybe I probably won't get to all of them, to be honest. I'll just pick and choose. But I don't know if you're wondering about like, oh, have you read anything? I actually have, which is crazy because I've been like such a book slump, not reading anything kind of type. Like I don't even know if I'm watching any TV shows that other than like The Summer I Turned Pretty. Probably have. I just can't name them off the top of my mind. But I've started reading Ready Player 2. I've shown in a haul before. I'm like at their very beginning, so I don't know much. I just know the basic premise. It was kind of did like a fast forward of the plot, so literally you don't even have to read the last book, to be honest, to get into it. I've heard that it's not as good as the first one, but I really enjoyed the first one, even though there was like a lot of references I didn't understand to 80s and video games. It was still fun. I actually do like the movie as well. But the book is like super detailed, like and then I think I finished a book. My goodreads is on my phone and I'm recording on my phone. So I'm trying to remember what I was reading. Clearly it was memorable. I finished a book like I don't know if I probably didn't say. I finished a book that I last showed, like my most recent purchase. So that was like the first one I finished recently, and it was like nothing is okay with her. Like everything is okay. Like something with the goldfish on the cover, and that was pretty good. I thought that was really funny. Apologies again, the name is escaping me right now, but it was like everything is fine with her, something like that. But it was basically this like girl, woman, who had a chronic condition, who didn't get out of her flats. Her dynamic with her boyfriend. She meets her upstairs neighbor, and she starts hanging out with the old lady that is her neighbor, and then meets her tenant, her like a music teacher. I don't know, this guy who lives there as well, making a connection, like an insight into how chronic illness can affect you, but also it was, and this might discovers that, like, that's the real reason she's been in the house all this time, and she's kind of like trapped herself because she's feeling trapped in her pain emotionally as well as like physically, and maybe that the two are tied together. Like, if she gets, like, resolves her grief that she's feeling, maybe also her chronic condition will improve, kind of thing. And I found it very, very good, like, very well written, easy to understand, like, yeah, like very funny points as well. It was definitely like a strange, like, beginning. I was like, where is this going? But then slowly, like, you get into it and it gets really good. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. It was like a surprise. I just like picked it out from the shelf and it was like, I really enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna do that more often than just like following internet suggestions, because I don't know, it's just like I buy the things that other people suggest and I don't actually want to read them sometimes, but I want to, again, be in the know. But it's much easier to do with like TV shows or films, isn't it, than reading. Reading is like, takes way more of an effort, I think. And I used to do the audiobooks and stuff on Spotify because you get like some free, like 15 hours or something. But honestly, I don't think I'm an audiobook person at all, just because I can't concentrate to it. And when I'm doing something and listening to it, I kind of have to like, I actually like get distracted with the thing I'm doing. Like, it kind of becomes background noise. I don't know how people manage to do tasks and then listen to a book and remember every detail. I cannot do it. I can do like podcasts, but then like I'll hear something interesting that interests me and my focus will be pulled to the podcast. But if it's not interesting, it kind of goes to the background and I focus more on what I'm doing, and then my thought process kind of like shifts. I'll like think about something else that the podcast makes me think of, and I won't listen to it. Like, do you get what I mean? So with the books, I feel like that might sometimes is a challenge. Like, I was listening to Dope Sick, and I watched that TV series, very good by the way, Dope Sick, on Disney Plus. But I was like listening to the book and I cannot recall anything. Some points I was like gasping because they were like giving some information, like number of people, things like that, like statistics and like situations that happen with, it was like case studies almost in a particular area, and I was like gasping at that, but then like most of it is like in the background. But that just might be the format of the book. It's like a non-fiction kind of like, she wrote about her findings. But yeah. Okay, let's answer a couple of questions and to wrap up. What is your comfort movie or TV show? I always have like TV shows that I go back to. It will be like The Fosters. Sorry. The Fosters is like one of my top 10 TV shows that I constantly rewatch. I just love that show. It's because, I don't know, I watched it when I was a teen and I really liked it. The drama, like, really good. It's like a progressive show where they insert politics into it as well. Like, sometimes it gets a bit cheesy. Like, they're spelling it out way too much. Like, it happens in Grey's Anatomy, newer seasons as well, but Grey's Anatomy, oh my god, don't even get me started. But yeah, I really like The Fosters. It's just like feel good most of the time, but also talks about family, foster care system, racism, police inequality, violence, like all kinds of topics and get a DVD player or something. But I love all the Barbie movies. They're like a childhood staple, so I definitely watch them. And my favorite like comedy is Accepted. I don't think many people know about it, but I love that movie because I just love the premise of just creating your own university and just going to it. It's so funny. Like, I love that movie. I don't know if everything is like PC there because it's been like ages. I don't remember, but Blake Lively is in it. There's like Jonah Hill is in it, and the main character, I can't remember his name, but he's been in so many of the 2000s movies, comedy movies. He's been a character. You might recognize him. But I love that movie, Accepted. Definitely makes me feel good, like, every time. Something lighthearted. Oh yeah, some people ask, like, do I have any pets? But I already mentioned about my cat, so now you know. And are you a dog or cat person? I am definitely more of a cat person, just because I had cats all my life. I did have a dog when I was like very, very, very small. I don't really remember him. But I also like dogs, so I wouldn't be opposed. I just think it's probably a little bit more easier to and cheaper to take care of a cat. And down the line, I'd like to get a small dog. I don't think I'd suit a large dog. A very energetic dog, that wouldn't be suitable for me, just because it just wouldn't. I'd like a little lap dog. or like a small one, so I could take care of it, you know. And one more. There's like a bunch of like things about ASMR, but we can do its own video, maybe like an ASMR tag, if you guys would want that, so I could just answer questions about ASMR, how I found it, and things like that. What's my favorite dessert? Let's end on this, and this is the best dessert ever in my opinion. My favorite dessert is called kunefe, and it's basically cheese, and surrounding it is kadayıf, I think. Tel kadayıf. It's basically you know, the Dubai chocolate, what the crunchy stuff inside. It's basically that, and inside there's cheese, and then you bake it in the oven, so when it comes out the cheese is like melty, and they bake it with like tons of syrup, and they put like pistachio crumbs on it, and you can have ice cream, but like I feel like traditionally they would have clotted cream with it, which is my favorite, and that is my favorite dessert. The cheesy, syrupy, clotted cream goodness, totally not good for you, but good for the soul. It's so good. If you have an opportunity to try it, like at a Middle Eastern Turkish restaurant or something, definitely go for it. It's so good. And the cheese doesn't taste like cheese. It's like the tasteless kind of cheese, but it's so good. Anyway, guys, let me know if you have any ideas on future videos, but I don't have the drive to make just like most of the videos that I make. I really lost interest in them personally myself. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you have a good evening. I hope this was